Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
Kabaragani. Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Check 1 2, check 1 2. It appears I'm having mic troubles. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there. It looks like sound is going out, but for some reason my mic is acting up. I might need a new mic. No, we don't want to replace you. I don't want to replace you, Mike. But if we have to, we will. We will. So, if you went to the page today, you see that it's down. Dentista's working on it, trying to see what the hell it is. Check 2. Check 1, check 2. All right, my mic cord. Let's see. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. All right. Real talk microphone. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. All right. I don't know how it sounds on Spreaker, but I'm gonna try to go back to the Yeti. I think I know what it is, and I think we could fix that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna need a new mic cord. We're gonna need a new mic cord, so I'm gonna have to stop off tonight somewhere and try to get us a mic cord so that we don't have these issues, because I think it's kind of bent up in there. You know, I got the Giami girls running around here causing all types of havoc. I ain't finished my water. Drink your water. Come on now. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I'm trying to get my mind ready to, because I got this fast that I've been doing for the last couple of years. This 21-day fast. I'm living in a whole new situation now, and I got to see if I'm more than likely I'm gonna do the fast, but I'm like, oh God, the fast is coming up, so I had to start getting my body ready. So, this year I ran into this broth that I'm gonna be using, a mushroom broth, and also I'm gonna add sun chlorella to the fast. Of course, we're gonna keep the ambrosia flowing, so I'm gonna have to brew me a private stock of that ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? Because the second week is the hardest part of that fast, because it's straight water for 2 days, then it's nothing for 3, and then we go back to 2. So we're gonna make it through. We're gonna I just gotta get my mind ready for that. It's like then on top of that, all the stuff that's coming, we got new stuff going at the adventure, because the world has changed, and now everything is trying to go back to normal. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But anyway, so let's go and get started with the toast. We're gonna lift up and we're gonna salute these ancestors. We already done got the water inside of our body. Now it's time for us to do the health drink. I'm gonna finish off the melon. I ain't gonna finish it. I'm gonna just take a little bit, just like a little shot, a little bit more than a shot. And we're gonna do this toast as we usually do, family. So let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's get it. And once again, I apologize for the difficulties in finding us and stuff. We're blocked on our Facebook pages, the YouTubes. We had to kind of, maneuver around a little bit for the YouTubes and stuff like that. So, hey, it is what it is. And we always try to find a way to make it happen. Brother Kwame say, I already begun my walking for this year, so I began my 17-day challenge a bit early. Okay. He said 17. You're going to have to break that down, because I got to do the 21. So start trying to get my body ready. I got to, and I got to figure out how I'm going to handle blunt talk, because I got to break off a lot of stuff. So anyway, let's think. Clear your minds and let your conscience be free. But anyway, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up this glass. We lift up our glasses and we salute the Creator. As a group, recognize the Creator's all around us, but we just want to become conscious of it in this moment. On this great day anear, we lift up our glass and we salute and we say the word of power. The word we use is Ashe, and we lift it up and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors. And of course, we going to go by names. Go by name here. Anybody that want to add their ancestors to the list, by all means, please do. Please do. You can hit us up on our timeline. We might be able to still get some inboxes on our Facebook page. You can hit us up on our Twitter page. You can hit us up on our Instagram page. You can hit us up on our own page on GNJ.media. Once it's back up, Brother Kwame said, I mistyped. What I meant should have been 21 day, but really it is an all summer challenge, or at least until I am challenged by the weather again. Okay, I feel you. Health is a beautiful thing, and we got to use it while we can, right? So here we go. Calling on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texander, Davis, Ern Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris and Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, Second Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mount, Rob Malik, Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Edward Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Parts, the Yusef Western, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley and Lux, the brothers, Miss Eda Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dan Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kennedy D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty said, Welly the Farmer, Argo Sosu, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keechler, Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Milton Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Pina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mel Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russ, Diddy Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Honest Bostic, and the Bostic Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trite, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson. Wow. All right, family. We made some breakthroughs today. Stacey Trite, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, we did that. Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols. That's where we stopped, around there. Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Netwin Brooks, Quillen and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Anino Baby Hatch, Singh, Mally Miller, Hansi Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Wheeler Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Grebe, Ed Barnes, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harun Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevea Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Bisson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Imani Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clay, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nanette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Jow, Sonny, Pete Walton, Winnie Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman. We got Alberta T. Davis. Hold on. Pete William Walton. We got Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger. Got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got Tillar Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. We got Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Webster, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon Dumont, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Grace, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Avon Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leather Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. You got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith-Gibb, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Anna Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Lashonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Selena Kate, Pam Johnson, Ben Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Wilden, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolfworth, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Ms. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. Family, we have done it again. And I am learning more and more of the names, and I'm like, wow, this is truly a blessing. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors. And with that, we give a mighty, mighty Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment right now. We are on Nia, and we want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. Give it up for the Nia babies. Come on now. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Your day is coming back. Your day coming back around. So we need to celebrate each and every last one of our principles, because it's all these principles working together that make us powerful. Family, family, family. So we lift up Nia. We are in the moment of Nia, and I want to make sure that you open up your reticular formation and seek out Nia today.
Nia is all around you. It's vibrating all around you. And it's coming from within you, because all of our principles start where? In us. And work their way out into the world. So the more we practice them, the more we'll be able to see them. And also, the more we see them, the more we'll be able to practice them. Wow, that's a beautiful cycle. Kind of crazy, but it is how it works. Right? So we lift up our glass. We salute today, the power of the day. Remembering that Nia, for those that don't speak the language, means purpose. Balance is the meiotic law. Yellow is the color. Rhythm is the hermetic law. A male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. So we lift up our glass. We salute each one of these principles. And of course, we salute the principle that we are in and the principle of the day. And we lift up our glass for this moment, for the power in this moment, because we realize the power in the moment and our ability to use this moment to expand who we are as an individual and expand who we are as a people. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move on to our future generations. We lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, man. That's what we got to do, lifting it up. And we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Y'all know where we're going. From here, we move to all of our relations. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From all of our relation family, we want to share the energy that we have been gathering. And we want to send it out to our family that are, in a sense, sick and shut in. Right? That need this energy, that need this balancing energy. Right? That might need some healing or something. So we want to send this out to that family. And if you have somebody special in your mind, go on, whisper their name up. Right? We lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. Thinking about minds in my head. From there, family, where do we go? A simple journey from there to where we going now. We move and we lift up our glass for that selfish toast, because it's for you. What is it that you need right now to move in this moment right now, into your greatness? What is it that you need? Come on now. Don't be shy. Don't do that. Don't be shy. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We lift up our tribe. Family, my tribe is Giami. Lift up your tribe high. Say your tribe out loud. Our accountability system, we lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where we go? Very simple journey. We're going to move from here to toasting the most magnificent, most wonderful, most powerful, most uplifting, most outstanding, and the wisest and the bravest individual in the room right now. Can't do nothing but toast you, lift it up, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, 100 years. I forgot to wake up my kids. So, let's play a little bit of music, and I will be right back. Go and read the story of chocolates.
Sounds great. Mr. Deity.
For black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom.
We on our way back. I forgot to post up the haiku of the day. Let me go and do that real quick. And we up and pop.
Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom.
We are back. Oh, we bringing it back in, family. We coming in. I'm having problems seeing the screen now, so I'm gonna have to start pulling out my damn glasses. Kwame, I am lost on Letters to the Dead. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we're gonna go to the news scene because we got a few minutes, and as y'all can see on my timeline, I have been going crazy on TikTok. Sitting up here like, oh man, this is for kids, blah blah blah. And I start looking at that, and I start looking at what some of these young people was doing with this thing, and I am so impressed, family. I have so much hope. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I go to Facebook, and it's us. It's you know, it's us. Right? I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's old folk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on my timeline, even my daughters. I know one of them over there probably pulling her hair out right now, talking about, you can't call nobody old. It's old folks. You know, everybody on my timeline, old. Instagram, just pictures and blah, blah, blah. But these young people over here doing the damn thing over here on TikTok. So let's go and check out and see what's in some of the news. And let's look at some of these videos because some of the, I can't wait. I'm kind of excited about today. Hold on. Let's go and see what's going on here. We're going to make that transition. We're making that transition. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Making that transition. Straight to Giammi Journey Media. But it appears to be all black. All right, so top of the screen, you know, I always post it up here because we have problems getting to it. I'm also sending out emails on a daily basis. So to get on the email list, family, you just, you know, like I said, sign up for the free e-course. It's free. And then on top of that, you know, we got your email address and we can always drop off and let you know when we doing stuff. I even tried to do it for the Blunt Talk, but I couldn't do it for my phone for some reason. The haiku of the day is very simple. Simple equation. Change story and change your life. It is that simple. Simple equation. Now, haiku 575. Simple equation 5. Change story and change your life. 7. It is that simple. Wow. Tim, you own it, boy. You own it. You own it. I'm looking into something today because I'm about to do some of these haikus, man. About to do something with them. Wrote about it years ago. As one of my daughters told me along, she said, you be writing shit in advance, Dad. So yeah. Well, I didn't know. But I'm about to write it. I'm about to do something real quick. But anyway, so let's go on down. Okay. So now there's a popular dance on TikTok. And I am on TikTok. There's a brother who curates videos sort of like I do. He curating information, right? But before we go to that one, I have to do this. I'm gonna do this first. Now, JJ on TikTok is doing it now. So I am on TikTok and I run across this. It's called Rap News, right? Public use or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't own any of these stuff, but it was this young rapper by the name of King Los, right? I don't know how young he is, but I want y'all to hear this. But I'm going to take you and I'm going to let you hear the whole piece because they only got a minute on TikTok. But check this out. Here we go. This is a young rapper. I want y'all to listen. Listen closely. Listen, get ready.
I hope this message electrifies. The European be leveraging privilege through ethnic bias. Yes. If you ain't do no scholarship on this, don't dare speak. This that ether that's gonna separate leaders from mere sheep. It's like whipping on the back of a slave with bare feet when historically black college universities pledge Greek. It just isn't in your favor. It's some sick, twisted, sadistic, ritualistic.
All right. Now, so this is why I love hip hop. You said Letters to the Dead was the 5. What? I don't understand. Letters to the Dead. Letters to the Dead. I didn't say Letters to the Dead. You said Letters to the Dead. No, my brother, I think not. Ancestors. Letters to the Dead was the 5. You missed it was a haiku. What? I didn't write Letters to the Dead. Well, you got to point that one out for me. But hold on. So this rapper's name is King Los. I want y'all to check this out. So I said, let me do some research here, right? Because I wanted to hear the whole verse. Now I'm going to play that verse for you one more time. Just listen.
Message electrifiers. The European be leveraging privilege through ethnic bias. If you ain't do no scholarship on this, don't dare speak. This that ether that's gonna separate leaders from mere sheep. It's like whipping on the back of a slave with bare feet when historically black college universities pledge Greek. It just isn't in your favor. It's some sick, twisted, sadistic, ritualistic.
All right, now, first off, shots of mastery, right? I love when somebody has something mastered. This brother has honed his craft. So I said, let me do some research. So let me find this piece, because I wasn't satisfied with where it stopped. I said, so we're gonna go and we're gonna listen to the whole thing. So now I go on to YouTube.
Yeah. LA Leakers, just incredible sour milk.
I go on to YouTube, and this dude did about an 8-minute freestyle. And I'm going to take it to where he was with the point he was making. But the whole thing was fire, right? This is King Los Freestyles with the LA Leakers, right? So we're going to go down to where, because at first I said, all right, so he rhymes and he takes off his jacket. Now, when he takes off his jacket, he goes into another verse. All right, hold on. So we're going to start right about here. So he's drinking a green drink. He's drinking like he's a health nut, I guess, right?
We cannot let you leave without touching this beat.
He takes off his jacket.
King Los is
now, watch his body. Watch, he's into it.
Widely respectable mind and vision. Cosmic, celestial, extraterrestrial rhyme encryption. Intergalactic, perpetual cognitive sonic rhythm of a verbal god constructing astonishing composition. Man, my competition ceased to impress me. I need challenge. And mumble rappers only exist cause I need balance. When I seek malice, revenge reeks of a sweet foulness. I defeat cowards, remove your shoes at the Sheik's palace. I rebalance the solar system with chakra energy. The binary code in my carbon causes divinity in the glow.
Damn!
I can't even grow in peace. These fake conscious niggas vibrating too low for me. Watch what you throw to me. Boy, ain't no hoe in me. I crack hits with this KC and it ain't Jodeci. Niggas bad see me over. Can't nobody oversee me. I fry that nigga egg, he think he getting over easy. I'm a mix of Hova Weezy, Andre, Biggie, Flows, and Yeezy. Pac and Pun, Big L and Jeezy, Pimp C, Juicy, Gucci, Easy. 2 Live Crew infused with Stevie. Wonder how they view me, see me. Rick James, James Brown, MJ Breezy, SNOOP for Sheezy. 8-Ball, MJ, GODB, DOB, or CMC. DMXC, PMD, Master P and CMB. The G and me demands that you fit me with them. But in the scope of things, I'm way more 50 than M. They took my hopes and dreams and turned me to a savage. 21, Tony Montana, she gripping my shotty. She called me Poppy, I whipped the Bugatti. She ride the ditches like it's a Ducati. She do some cardio, listen to Cardi, then turn on some Nicki and switch to a Bobby. Then she thinks she lowless, she vegan, do yoga, then roll us a blunt and we listen to Molly. Body called homicide, this is the body. I throw dick in the body, just to kick it, dick in the body, just to kick it with me, a bitch through karate. Like, y'all, to this world, I'm a star. You ain't thorough, you a girl, you a broad. I got a glick, it got a stick, I got a burl, I got a rod. If nerds looking for beef like Harold and Kumar.
All right, so now he paused. So he about to go into the part. I get hyped when I see mastery. This boy's wordplay is phenomenal. Now, we're about to get to the verse, and we're going to hear the beginning of the verse, and we're going to hear the end of the verse. And I want y'all to see the power of hip-hop. Please, listen. You was writing a haiku. Well, you need to let somebody know, Kwame. But listen to these lyrics. I know you listening, right? Listen to this young boy. Listen. I don't even know if he's young. But whatever he is, he's thorough, and he got it mastered. Let's go.
I'm from a block where the methamphetamines move, and the crooked judicial systems never let the kings rule. Where history falsified and taught in every school to disconnect you from your culture like everything cool. See what having low self-esteem do? Got you praising the lineage of oppressors with recessive gene pools. Ooh, I guess from that perspective we are foes. I mean, you niggas was accepted, we was chose. If you don't postulate what I aesthetically propose, and we don't vibrate, that means we diametrically opposed. Yo,
damn!
I hope this message electrifies. The European be leveraging privilege through ethnic bias. If you ain't do no scholarship on this, don't dare speak. This that ether that's gonna separate leaders from mere sheep. It's like whipping on the back of a slave with bare feet when historically black college universities pledge Greek. It just isn't in your favor. It's some sick, twisted, sadistic, ritualistic nature.
Damn!
You think it's odd they slaved you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years.
The mic went off. Hold on, he ain't done.
Hold on. Look. You think it's odd they slave you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years later, and you hardly stable, and you turn around and beg that same God to save you.
Damn!
Look, word to the sunrise. Homie, save yourself. Everything else, get a thumb drive. The young lives of black queens lost, misplaced, who've been raped, beaten, indoctrinated, and disgraced. We've been wet, shackled, and mutilated, put through degradation, disrespectfully viewed and hated. I mean truly flagrant, treated like shit in this fucking nation. Then in 1850, slaveholders came with this publication called How to Make the Ideal Slave. Now dig the vision. Rule number 1 was unconditional submission. Keep them in place with authority, cause rule number 2 was create inferiority. And Ye said that slavery was a choice, but let's be real clear. Rule 3 was take away their voice and instill fear. And hell yeah, I could see the passion in your eyes. I admire your perseverance for your fashion and your grind. But rule number 4 is why that hat was our demise. You keep the slave interested in the master's enterprise. Cause rule number 5 was deprive us of education, information, recreation. Look, you listening to me?
Teach them, we listening, teach them.
Deprive us of information. That's a psychological prison. Niggas have yet to come out because of slaves caught you. Man, hold up. That's a psychological prison. Niggas have yet to come out. If the slave master caught you learning, they cut your tongue out. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
If the slave master caught you learning, they cut your tongue out. Then segregation 100 years was so thorough. No wonder so many kids on drugs in this cold world. Nigga, shout out J. Cole.
Yeah. Mind blown.
Look, hold up. I go off the top with an hour bill. I am.
All right. So, did you? Wait. Strike of God. Oh my God. God damn. Now I'm hyped up. I got to hear that again. I'm gonna hear it before I go to work. But listen, that is the power of hip hop. That is the power of culture. When you invest yourself, you can see this man's whole body getting involved with the rhymes, and you can see see, that shit motivates me. That's what motivates me. Straight mastery. Listen. His wordplay is phenomenal. So for those that's interested in following who this young man is, his name is King Los. And that was what you call a freestyle. For those of you that's outside of hip-hop, a freestyle is where you pop lyrics off the top of your head. And it ain't just like you just sit around and you do it. When you get to this level, you practice popping lyrics off the top of your head when you get up and brush your teeth in the mirror. It's a craft. It's a skill. It's something that you have to master. And we come from a culture of masters. And what you just heard was verbal mastery. What's up, Gina G? Oh. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Just I can't leave. I can't leave. Hold on. Wait. Cause y'all ain't get the lesson. Kwame, they ain't get the lesson. Hold on. This boy in a rhyme. All right, let's go back just a little.
I mean truly flagrant, treated like shit in this fucking nation. Then in 1850, slaveholders came with this public. Hold up. Look. You think it's odd they slave you bare feet when historically black college uniform. I'm from a block where the methamphetamines move, and the crooked judicial systems never let the kings rule. Where history falsified and taught in every school to disconnect you from your culture like everything cool. See what having low self-esteem do? Got you praising the lineage of oppressors with recessive gene pools. Ooh,
got you praising a lineage of oppressors with recessive gene pool. God, Oh man, oh my God, strike of God, oh my, Kwame, did you hear that? Oh my God, where did that come from? It's hard for me to think about saying that, and he just let it loose. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Guess from that perspective, we are foes. I mean, you niggas was accepted, we was chose. If you don't postulate what I aesthetically propose, and we don't vibrate, that means we diametrically oppose, yo. I hope this message electrifies. The European be leveraging privilege through ethnic bias. Yes. If you ain't do no scholarship on this, don't dare speak. This that ether that's gonna separate leaders from mere sheep. It's like whipping on the back of a slave with bare feet when historically black college universities pledge Greek.
Damn!
It just isn't in your favor. It's some sick, twisted, sadistic, ritualistic nature. Look, you think it's odd they slaved you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Look. You think it's odd they slave you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years later, and you hardly stable, and you turn around and beg that same God to save you. Look, word to the sunrise. Homie, save yourself. Everything else, get a thumb drive. The young lives of black queens lost, misplaced, who've been raped, beaten, indoctrinated, and disgraced. We've been wet, shackled, and mutilated, put through degradation, disrespectfully viewed and hated. I mean truly flagrant, treated like shit in this fucking nation. Then in 1850, slaveholders came with this publication called How to Make the Ideal Slave. Now dig the vision. Rule number 1 was unconditional submission. Keep them in place with authority, cause rule number 2 was create inferiority. And Ye said that slavery was a choice, but let's be real clear. Rule 3 was take away their voice and instill fear. And hell yeah, I could see the passion in your eyes. I admire your perseverance for your fashion and your grind. But rule number 4 is why that hat was our demise. You keep the slave interested in the master's enterprise. Cause rule number 5 was the province of education, information, recreation. Look, you listening to me?
Teach them, we listening, teach
them. To the province of information, that's a psychological prison. Niggas have yet to come out, cause of slaves caught you. Man, hold up. That's a psychological prison. Niggas have yet to come out. If the slave master caught you learning, they cut your tongue out. Y'all hear me?
Yes, yes.
If the slave master caught you learning, they cut your tongue out. Then segregation 100 years was so thorough. No wonder so many kids on drugs in this cold world. Nigga, shout out J. Cole.
Oh man, I just go down. I went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, I gotta hear another one of his freestyles, more up to date. But hold on, now, so let's go back a little bit. Let's go back because there's so many young people doing some great things on here. We got this young boy. If you go on TikTok, look up JJ on TikTok. Little boy is thorough. Young man is thorough. Check him out. All right, so he had a.
I'm back, and the smoke I need to hand out is abundant. Who's first?
It really helps your case if you're going to be so self-righteous. If you actually did like a little bit of research, like maybe 10 seconds worth, after researching for about 0.5 fucking seconds, that Biden's whole plan for renewable energy and going in that direction is going to cause gas prices to shoot up. If you're going to be so fucking self-righteous, do some research, please.
You sure did a lot of posturing about my lack of research. So let's look at the research you did. Not only did you cite one source, you didn't even fucking read it because this entire source says nothing about gas or gas prices. It's speculation as to what might happen if Joe Biden decides to implement a carbon tax. To mention, this was fucking 5 months ago. The conversation you butted into was about whether or not Joe Biden did something in his first 10 days in office that raised the price of gas, which he didn't. Also, that one source you used has an allied organization that's received $160K from ExxonMobil. Executives at Koch Industries is actively questioning climate change. Both organizations have taken millions from groups linked to the Koch brothers. And the AEA was founded by Thomas Pyle, a former lobbyist of the Koch brothers. So if you want to talk about research, that's cool. Just do some before you input yourself into a conversation. I'm back in the smoke I need to hand out.
So now he got kicked off of TikTok for a couple of days for some stuff. The boy is thorough. The boy, so if you go on there, JJ, dropping it in 60 seconds. Not only did he make the little other boy look stupid, he demonstrated research. He did research. He went back and he did it. Now, oh my God. So I'm going down the rabbit hole. All right.
We did that already. All right, let's help this brother out here. This is a therapist. Anybody that's in therapy, he has a request for you. Name is D. Horde.
Because every counseling
MF2.
association in America right now is trying to prove how anti-racist they are. I've been invited to speak at a couple of conferences. And while I have so many other ideas and I don't always want to talk about racism and microaggressions, of course, because I'm black, that's what they expect. So I'm going to give them exactly what they want. So many times when we as therapists go to these meetings to get our CEUs, they don't pay attention. They're not there to actually learn anything. They just want to be able to say, well, we spoke on cultural competence and we talked about it. So this time I want to give them exactly what it is that they need in order to change their behavior. If you have ever been in therapy and experienced a microaggression, would you please stitch me in this video? Don't worry. I know that some of you might still be going to therapists. I will block out your face, but I need them to hear this stuff. So at the end of the presentation, I can ask them, how does that make you feel?
Y'all heard it? Brother asking for help. I want them to know what it feels like not to be able to leave a place of discomfort. All right, let's go. Let's go down a little bit farther. Let's see what I did here. So now they got these things called splits where you can go on and take some other information and stuff like that.
The Black Americans and the Africans. If you are needle, keep scrolling. But if you're curious enough, you can stay. In Africa, they show us like how arrogant, asshole, how loudmouth the Black American are. They paint them in such a way like they look like fucking animals and shit. But then I came here in America, they be showing Africans like fucking like booty scratchers. These kids always have something on the forehead. Make us look like we ain't got shit. We live in the bushes and shit. So why this month?
Listen.
They pin us against each other. You know why? The unity between the Black Americans and the Africans is the most scariest thing that can happen to the whole world. Like the French say, l'union fait la force. Follow me for more details.
All right, y'all go on there. His name is 99 Saint 66. There's a lot. I mean, like I said, man, it's all in what's out there. What you looking for? Let me see. All right, here's an entertaining one, and then I'm gonna do some news. Get the hell up out of here. Now, see if you can identify.
There is only one sound in this entire world that will forever separate the old generation from the new one. For when the new generation hears it, they'll have no idea what we're talking about. But when the old generation hears it, we cringe. For we know the struggle we had to endure, that the new generation will never have to. So here is the one sound that will forever separate our generations. There is only...
Anybody out there know what that sound was? All right, let's get some news. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, I've been going down the TikTok hole. It's some real good stuff on there. You go check it out. I'm posting it to the timeline. I'm gonna continue posting it to my timeline. Oh, where we at? Yeah, some good stuff on here. So y'all gonna check it out. You know, open yourself an account and just go on and just pop and see what's going on. As y'all see, I went down the hole. There go Miss Gina. Oh, I didn't mean to post you on this page, baby. That's Miss Gina. Oh, my God. Old school. Y'all see that thing back there? That is a DVD burner. God damn, I'm old. Now, this was old when Gina was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. And it was 10:10 when I took the picture. Might need to play that number. There go Young Cleveland. Didn't mean to post that on that one either. All right. I thought I posted up some news, so I ain't got no news, family. I went down to TikTok hole. I know I posted some news up. I know I did. I posted up some articles this morning. What's going on? Y'all blocking my articles too. Okay. All right. It is what it is. But family, y'all go on out and have a great, magnificent, and marvelous day. And be joyous because the young people are picking up the baton and moving it forward. It's just that we're not always in the room for the conversation. Oh, and they taking some of the stuff that we did to a whole another level. I feel so good. Oh! Yeah, all right. But yo, this is Brother Hatim. Family, I wish you peace, joy, peace, power, and joy. And of course, 100 years. And as we say in Giami, K-N, because this is our thing. And we're going to keep it growing. We're going to keep building. Oh, my God. I still can't get that freestyle out my mind. Ah! I'm gone. He said, Kwame, he said, of course, when I first began getting online, I heard it, and I'm still, oh, he's talking about, oh, my God. So all that stuff is up on the timeline. You're going to check it out. There's some other stuff on TikTok that I've been posting up as well. Newsworthy. Because they give you quick little bits. You only got 60 seconds, so they do quick little bits that you have to get your opponent across as fast as possible. Make sure that you follow Giami Journey on TikTok. We doing the folktale of the day, folktale for grown folks, and a proverb for the day. You know what I'm saying? Just dropping it. We ain't really starting no heavy conversations yet, but it's coming. All right, but yo, I am out. Y'all have a great day.